Hi there. How are you today? We are sure you are working extremely hard. There's lots to do at the end of the year, but we invite you to take a 10-minute break with us. Ask us any questions. What will give you clarity today? It doesn't have to be about taxes or money, but just what questions do you have for us today? There are 12 million women-owned business owners in this country, and 88% are making less than $100,000 a year. And we are on a mission to change those statistics. So, do you want to become a six-figure woman entrepreneur? The good news is you don't have to leave your current CPA or bookkeeper. We do bookkeeping and we do tax returns, but that is not what makes a difference in our clients' lives. Bookkeeping and tax planning is very important, but there is more than that to become a six-figure entrepreneur. And that is why we offer more. In fact, we invite you to sign up for our Master Your Finances workshop on December 30th at 10 a.m. Central Time, and we'll put the link in the comments below. And if you're able to join us, we ask that you come with a list of 100 things that you want to do, to be, or to have. Our mission is to inspire, empower, and transform lives by helping small business owners create a profitable business that allows you to live the life of your dreams. So that's exactly what we do. The first thing we do is we set goals. Why did you leave your corporate job? Why did you quit teaching? What do you want your business to support? So what do you want? What do you want to do, be, and have? So how much does your personal life cost? Do you know how much your personal life costs? Do you know what you want it to cost? Do you want to go on a vacation? If you do, that's great. We just need a plan for that. And how much does your business cost? Once we know how much those things cost and we come up with a break-even point, we know how much money you need to make a month to live the life of your dreams. Now, we also want to plan for taxes, and we want you to set up an investment account or a wealth accumulation account. We want you to pay yourself. So once we know a solid foundation, we know how much money you need to make a month. It's not a number pulled out of thin air. It's not imaginary. Once we know how much you need to make a month, then we can create a strategic plan on how to achieve that. So you can focus on how many clients you need to reach each month. So that is this exact process I just walked you through is what we do for thousands of entrepreneurs, and we can do it for you. So sign up for the workshop and come with a list of 100 things that you want to do, to be, or to have. You don't have to leave your CPA if you don't want, but if you are looking for a one-stop shop, we can do that for you. We can do bookkeeping, we can do taxes, and we can help you with your business advisory service needs on how to become a six-figure woman entrepreneur. So now I'm going to introduce you to Maddie Brown, CPA, entrepreneur, and founder of Smashing Numbers. So Maddie, tell us, what advice do you have for us today while we wait for some questions to come in? Maddie, you're muted.
Yep, there we go. I think that the single most important question that you can answer is, what do you want? How do you want your life to be? What do you want it to look like? What makes you happy? What brings you joy? Once you are clear about what brings you joy and what you love and what makes you happy, then you can make decisions that take you closer to those goals. And the saddest thing that I see in anybody's lives is for them to be unhappy doing what they're doing. And I am adamant that if you're unhappy with your current situation, your choices have brought you to where you are today. And you can choose differently. whatever that means. And I think the most important thing is that you do something that brings you joy. Because I think that when you go to whatever transition you believe in after this life, the question will not be, did I work hard enough? Did I do my job? It will be, what did I make as a difference in the world? What impact did I have? And you won't say, gee, I wish I worked harder. You'll say, gee, I wish I spent more time with my kids. Or, gee, I wish that I had traveled more. So those things, I find that there are not a lot of things I do that I regret. There are things that I don't do or haven't done that are what I regret in this world. And there's no more important question. And you can literally design your life to be whatever you want it to be. I've done this several different chapters in my life. Okay. I worked the first chapter of my life as a CPA in public accounting from 1980 through 91. And I concluded at that point that I didn't even want to be a partner in a CPA firm because the CPA firm was so toxic in how they treated their employees that I didn't want to be there. And I went to work for the Iowa Department of Revenue. And I did training and education with the Iowa Department of Revenue for about 14 years. I traveled, I taught classes, 10, 15 people at a time, about running small businesses and complying with tax law. And I loved it, and I helped a lot of people. And then I got into a position where I was an investigative auditor, and I was doing criminal prosecutions. And I was telling people that they were going to be charged with felonies for failing to pay their taxes and failing to file their taxes. And I hated it. And I was unhappy. And then when I turned 50, I made a very challenging decision. I left a government job of 19 years before I had hit my maximum retirement age of 55, and I bought a business. And it was a small business. And it was a CPA firm by a woman that was retiring in a small town in northwest Iowa. And I've spent the last 13 years of my life working in that business and working with business owners and helping them make choices that help them live better lives, that help them make more money, that help them pay less taxes. Along the way, I've had some great employees. They have done a tremendous job, and they take care of our clients. And it has brought me a great deal of joy. Someone asked me the other day how many clients I thought I'd worked with. Over the last 40 years, I can literally say that I've worked with thousands of small businesses. And the saddest thing to me is when someone is making less money than they would make working at McDonald's and they're unhappy. And if you're unhappy, it's time to make a different choice. It's time to do something different. And it is within your power to make that change. You just need to get the help to do it. And that could be us, it could be a coach. But if your CPA is not helping you make choices that make you money and save you taxes and bring you joy, then it's time to find a new business advisor. And that is not what you asked me, Becca, but that's what I feel like I needed to say.
Hey, that's all right.
And I found in my life that I need to say whatever it is that I am moved to say. And I don't know who's going to hear it, and I don't know who's going to see it, and I don't know what impact it's going to have. I had someone on Facebook a while back that said, Maddie Brown told me something 10 years ago that I never forgot. And I thought, oh my God, what did I say? What did I say to them? Yeah. And you never know what the person you're talking to needs to hear. But if you're moved to say it, then you need to be honest and straightforward, and you need to say it. Because that is what moves you forward in the direction of your dreams. Biting your tongue and suffering through does not serve you. It does not serve your customers. It does not serve your employees. It doesn't serve you at all. And so, as we go into the new year, I want you to make choices that bring you joy, happiness. If we can be a part of that, that would be amazing. We're going to have fun on December 30th. It may not be what you think you're going to get from a CPA firm, but on December 30th, we are going to make a plan for 2024 that makes you money, that saves you taxes, and that brings you joy.
I absolutely love that, Maddie. And when you started talking, when I asked you for some advice, you kind of started to give the topic for next week. So we are going to start doing Facebook Lives every Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We ask that you come with questions. It's going to be a Q&A session for Maddie, but we'll also be sharing some great inspiration and empowerment and things that we can bring clarity to for you. But next week, I definitely want to talk about how to work on your business instead of working in your business. There's so many people wearing 10 hats and doing it all and stressed and not enjoying their business and not enjoying time with their family and not doing the things that we would like them to be able to do that they can do. We just need to help them create that foundation and give them the tools to use. I know I'm going to give a huge secret away here, but I love how you teach entrepreneurs to use their calendar, a simple tool as their calendar. And I don't know very many CPAs out there that teach their clients to use their calendar. So that is definitely what I want to talk about next week is how to work on your business instead of in your business. How does that sound, Maddie?
I think the first thing you should do is open up your calendar and put December 30th on your calendar.
I love that. We'll put the link in the comments below. I don't see any questions coming in today, Maddie.
Okay.
But if anybody is watching the replay of this, go ahead and add questions. We'll also post this as a rerun on YouTube and LinkedIn. And so comment wherever you are watching this. We will check the comment sections and we will make sure that we answer your questions. So is there anything that you want to add before we say goodbye?
No, I thank you and Christine because you have been the light of my life for the last 13 years. And I appreciate both of you. And we wouldn't be where we are without each other. So take care of the people you love. Take care of your family. Be glad you have them.
And teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
It sure does.
Okay.
All right. Well, we hope to see everybody December 30th. I will go ahead and put the landing page to sign up in the comments below. And you guys keep working extremely hard. We see you. We know the end of the year is a stressful time, but it doesn't have to be. It can be fun. Just take a 15-minute break and write a list of 100 things you want to do be your half. If you can't join us on December 30th, at least do yourself that favor. At least do that.
Okay.
So signing off. Have a great
Okay.
day.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.